Hi everyone, this is Alicia Victoria Parker, also known as AVP 60685. Hope you guys are doing well. Today, I know it's only Sunday, October the 14th, 2018. I'm also the puzzle team lead at Airtight Alibi Productions at Amelia Darnell for Silvercrest Village. So, in case you didn't know, I write a blog on a weekly basis about various topics, and I have finally done 400 topics, which I started back in 2012, where I was kind of struggling for ideas, where I used to do just basically reviews of Smallville episodes, books I was reading, crushes I had, things like that. And today, since I've done 400 blogs, I thought I would do a special episode where I share 15 things about me that a lot of people may not know. And I'm going to read this off of my blog post. The first one is, I really don't know how to use chopsticks very well when I'm eating Asian foods. So basically when I'm eating Asian foods, I typically use a fork, or which is a little bit gross, but I use my fingers and stuff like that. So I really don't use chopsticks. The second thing is, I really didn't go on a first date with my first time boyfriend. Basically, we just hung out at my house. The third thing is, I've used the app Ubereats a few times if you want to order fast food and not go out to eat. It's a way to order food instead of ordering pizza all the time or carry out. I can order from McDonald's. And it's sort of like the app DoorDash, which I'm going to review hopefully in the next couple of weeks or so. And I guess can give you a review on that one. The next one is, I've used the app Instacart for ordering groceries. And basically, since me and my mom really don't drive, the Instacart shopping app is very, very handy. They deliver groceries to you within 1 to 2 hours, and they charge you a little bit of a higher cost than you would in the store, but basically they send you the groceries, and basically all you have to do is just pack it into your refrigerators or freezers, wherever you're going to store it, and they can give it to you really, really quickly. They may charge you a little bit more than the regular store, but it's really worth it, especially if you don't drive and you need to get to the store and you need something. The next one is certain movies and television shows my parents forbade me to watch. So basically, when that was the case, I would pretend that I'd seen it, or I would actually admit, yeah, I really don't know what you're talking about. So sometimes I will say, yeah, that was a really good movie, when I've never actually seen it in my life. So, oops. Okay, the next thing is, I believe that I'm a bit psychic, because there's certain things that I can just sense. I just happen to just have a way of knowing. I don't know how to explain it. Like, one of my friends was thinking he was going to get beat up, and I just told him, no, you're not, no, you're not. And I don't know how to explain it, but I just knew he was not going to get beaten up. Number 7 is, I actually hate to brush my hair out, because my hair is really, really thick. I typically will just throw it back into a ponytail and make it really quick and easy. Oops. But, yeah, I really hate doing my hair because it takes a long time to brush. The next thing is, I'm very self-conscious about showing my teeth, because I've heard mean things about my breath and other things. So when I'm talking, I try not to show my teeth, but sometimes it's kind of hard not to. And when you see me take pictures, I very seldom show my teeth. I did it a lot with my last special someone, and that was a rare person. But like I said, it would take a very rare person for me to do that again. So, yeah. Number 9, I'm the puzzle team lead developer at Airtight Alibi Productions, like I said. And when you see these puzzle demos that you see with the video, and you see them doing the slider puzzle, I myself actually helped create that puzzle. I'm not going to go into a lot of details, but I'll just say that I helped create that puzzle that you see in those videos. That I didn't sketch it out or anything like that, but basically I had the brainstorm in my head of what to do, of how I wanted it to be planned out, basically. I didn't know what the design was going to look like, no, but I helped create that puzzle you see in it. So, number 10 is I follow a lot of people on Twitter, including some celebrities. Sometimes I'll send them a tweet, but sometimes I don't. I mean, I don't use Twitter that much. Some people are like, why not? But to me, it's not a big deal to me, really. Number 11 is my parents didn't have cable or satellite TV, and so I grew up watching a lot of stuff over the air, and even now we just have the converter box, so I just watch stuff that way. I mean, I could get a non-converter box of satellite or cable, but since we have so many DVDs and stuff like that, it's not really worth it to us, so we feel like, nah. Number 12. I do curse sometimes, yes, but it's always away from my mother's earshot because I know she doesn't like hearing that kind of language. And so if you hear me say things that are a bit adult, you might say, it's because I'm talking away from my mom and it's not where I know she can hear me. So, yeah. Number 13. I actually rescue things from the trash. You might call it dumpster diving. You might call it trash picking. The chair that I'm sitting on actually came from the trash, believe it or not. And this blanket here that you see here actually got rescued from the trash and many other things. So sometimes I rescue things from the trash and they're really worth it. Do I rescue everything I see in the trash? No. Some of it's just smelly or gross, but some of it's really, really worth it and worth keeping and say, oh, okay, that's a really cool thing. Number 14. I've thought about joining fan clubs for some of my favorite celebrities, but I've never actually done so. For one thing, there's so many fan clubs out there, it'll be hard to narrow down to just one. And some of them, they charge you money to do so. So I don't sign up for those fan clubs. And the last one is my middle finger on either side of my hand is actually larger than my index finger. So I'm not going to show my middle finger to you guys, but I'm going to turn it this way. But you can see right here that my middle finger is actually longer than my index finger. And this is true on the other side as well. That both of my index fingers are not longer than my middle finger. My middle finger is longer. Same thing with on my toes. You can't really see it very well, but my biggest toe is actually smaller than the next to the largest toe. And that's true on the opposite side of my foot. So that's kind of interesting to know that my index fingers are not as big as my middle finger, and to know that my next to the largest toe is actually larger than my big toe. So that's pretty interesting. So I hope you guys enjoyed learning 15 things about me, celebrating my 400th blog post. Thank you all for your love and support. I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys have a good week. I know this is really, really early, but I hope you guys take care now, and I will see you guys next time.